tip of the tongue, teeth, and the lips. How you doing, guys? Today's video is going to be a follow-on from a video I did about a year ago called Bodybuilding Food Shopping Student Edition. It's about to hit 100,000 views, and you guys clearly enjoyed that kind of content. So going back to the actual roots of the channel, why you guys subscribed, you know, like-minded students, passion for bodybuilding, try and get advice following somebody else's journey. And I hope that this advice helps you. So this video is going to be a follow-on now that I've got a bit more confidence. So you can probably go back and see like how I held myself on camera, what kind of advice I gave. I can actually now take the camera to the shop. I'm going to be doing a come shop with me live. So what you're going to be getting is 10 tips that are going to be universal across the board that are going to help you. So a disclaimer, because there are going to be a lot of comments and stuff in the comment section. So to clear up all those questions, this is not a cheapest possible guide. This, you know, if I really want to do that, I would go to Lidl, buy the bare essentials, not look forward to any of my foods across the week. Or the fact, you know, like Uncle Ben's in the cupboard, where I could go to a Chinese market and get 20 kilos for £1 or something. No, this is a real shop what I ate in a week. Now that I have the YouTube money and stuff like that, I can actually invest a little bit into my lifestyle so that when I wake up in the morning, I can go downstairs and be like, I got craved downstairs. Do you know what I mean? I can get out of bed and I can actually enjoy the lifestyle that I've chosen to live. And I know our students can be pressed for time, but everybody also has the ability to get a job, you know, do 2 shifts a week, like 10, 12 hours or something like that. And, you know, if you want to introduce a few more luxuries into your life, go out more often, have nicer food in your diet. So everybody has that ability, and that's a lot less hours than I put into this channel. So I hope you enjoy the video, guys. 10 tips, I hope they help you out. Enjoy. So straight in with tip number 1, check your cupboards before you leave. This is gonna save you loads of money as far as wastage goes. You know exactly what you need to get and what you already have. And what you're seeing now, tip number 2, go at nighttime. This is gonna help you with no waiting around, none of that awkward shuffling through aisles or reaching for something or seeing someone like seeing what they want to buy before you can like reach for what you want, holding all your heavy bags at the tills, checkouts, not about that life. Tip number 3, reusable bags. We just saw I use reusable bags from Sainsbury's just because the handles are thicker, they're more comfortable, especially if you've got to carry all your food and shopping across town like I actually used to do. Bags aren't going to break. Nice one, Sean, dropping the banana. And they're not going to cut into your hand. So invest into some reusable bags, save the planet and all that. Tip number 4, the structure of what you're beginning going in for. You can either go carbs, get all your carbs for the week, proteins and fats, or that's what I used to do, or you can go for actual meal planning and just go in for meals, or you can simplify it, which is what I do. I get all my breakfast for the week, then all my lunches, then all my dinners, and then snacks. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna prevent you with impulse buying, and again, save you a lot more money. If you just walk into a supermarket and you don't actually know what you want, you're gonna discover a lot more things that you didn't want, but now you do. So, tip number, what are we at now? 5. What you're seeing right now is the perimeter lap. It's a little bit different for this supermarket because this is more of a Sainsbury's local. It's actually quite a small one. But the general rule of thumb with supermarkets is that around the perimeter is all the raw kind of foods, all the fruit, veg, meats, like dairy, that kind of things. And then in between the aisles is all your freezer stuff, all your processed foods, and which isn't what you want, really. You want to get as much as you can from the perimeter. So, because it's healthier. Less people have touched it, in my opinion, it's nicer. Anyway, tip number 6, the clearance and hot section, as you saw me go up to in the beginning, is again, it's just gonna save you money. You know, if you happen to go into the supermarket and you're hungry, or as you're going, if you're going at night, normally there'll be some hot section stuff that is like just reduced to clear, because obviously they can't keep it overnight, or the clearance stuff that they literally have to throw in the bin at the end of the day. So you can get some good deals there, again, saving yourself some money. Tips number 7, as you see in a lot of stuff I'm buying with the Crave right now, it's 3 for £5, the juices were 3 for £4. Now normally, a lot of people will tell you, don't fall for these tricks, you know what I mean? You can do the math and figure out the deal, is it actually worth it? However, if you're gonna be consistently having these foods anyway, and you're going to be buying it soon anyway, always buy in bulk and always go for the meals. Again, with the intra-workout carbs, if I wanted to buy a week's worth, I'd get 7, but I don't. I buy 6 because they're 3 for £1. So that is what I do. Tip number 8. Yep, renewal schemes. You're going to be seeing this at the till. I'll be using a Nectar card because I'm at Sainsbury's, but definitely participate in any kind of reward schemes that your shop does, especially if it's a local and you're going to be going there for the like 1, 2, 3 years, however long you're at uni or at your residence. That is going to save you a lot of money over time. And pay by card is another one, tip number 9. Just because, I don't know if anybody else gets this, but if you pay by cash, it leaves change in your wallet, and if it's in my wallet, it's free money basically, do you know what I mean? Like, I'll just spend it, it'll burn a hole in my pocket. So I pay by cards to minimize change in my pocket, a bit of a minimalist too. I don't like a lot of stuff on me. And tip number 10, self-service checkout. Why? Because, well, I'm a man, I do everything myself. But the Temptations, they put all of the little chocolates and things like that, they put it right by generally all the tills checkouts. You know, it's a really narrow aisle and they shuffle you between where the person is that scans all your stuff, and then literally you could turn around and your elbow would smack a stack of Kinder Bueno bars, you know what I mean? And those Buenos are lethal, stay away from them. So that is my 10 tips, guys. Well, 11 really if you include don't go to a supermarket hungry. But hopefully you've learned something new. If you haven't, thanks for watching as always. And if you have, thanks for watching as well. So that is the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll now be going to the gym, record a body power episode, and I just realized that all my meat has defrosted from muscle food. So I'm about to cook ostrich, horse, 5 kilos of chicken. We're about to have a feast. So that should be up ASAP. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for all your support. Bye.